The kicker, Chase McLaughlin, will get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. The tight end, Okonkwo, is in motion. Pass complete. He's got Calvin Ridley. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Let's go now.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. 3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Pistol gives to Pollard. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. On 3rd down, here's Pollard. Brian Callahan will send out the field goal unit here. This one will be from 37 yards out. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Titans are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
3 points on that opening drive. We'll see the response as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Right to the air. It's Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Real. Done.
On first down is Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Titans are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time. Now they'll set up to throw. This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Florida. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Buccaneers move out to a 7-3 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The man in motion is Burks. Right back to the air following that pick 6. He's got a man. That's Treylon Burks. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. Now a 3rd and 2. Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. They send him right out of the slot. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he's going to pick up the first down. He was short when he caught it, but knew exactly where he needed to get to, gets there and keeps the drive alive.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Now a handoff to Pollard, and he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, set. Go.
They'll throw out of the gun. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this into the hands of Ridley. Complete. And he's in. Calvin Ridley. Touchdown, Titans. That his 1st touchdown of the new year. The extra point is up and through. And the Titans are on top. It's now 10-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They send Godwin in motion. The Titans will use the 1st of their timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Mayfield. Open man downfield, that's Godwin. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. He finds Mr. Reliable, Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good. We're on Tampa Bay.
Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. Here's Chubb. And he's going to go backwards on that one. They take him down back at the 6-yard line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And he got half of what he needed from the 6 to the 3.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
They send Evans in motion. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Chance to get the lead before the break. Here we go. 4th down and goal.
Pistol. Point it right. Regular.
They'll go. Mayfield. And this will pay off. It is caught. Mike Evans. Touchdown, Tampa. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bucs are on top. It's 14-10. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got it. That's Burks. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Now, a deep ball here for Ridley. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Buccaneers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They send Evans in motion. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average. And
the rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
A loss of 5 on the play. It's 3rd and 15.
So we're at halftime here in Tampa, and the Buccaneers are in the lead as we toss it an hour or so east to Orlando, and Jonathan Coachman standing by for the EA Sports halftime report. All yours, Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10. Baker to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Tight end going in motion here. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They send Evans in motion. Open man, left side. He's got it.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on 4th down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
That's taken in by Chubb. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Now Mayfield. Godwin working the right side. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Buccaneers first down. Throwing is Baker. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. Now he's loose down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Buccaneers. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Buccaneers are out to a 21-10 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. A gain of 24 through the air. That's good for a Titan 1st down. They send Ridley in motion. 1st and 10, and they give it to Pollard. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Back to throw.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Slot man in motion right. On 3rd down, they'll throw from the gun. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. 20 yards on that pass play. 1st down for Tennessee. Connecting with his tight end, Okonkwo. To the pylon. He's in. Kick Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. A run out of the gun. Here's Chubb. And he's going to lose yardage here. That's the way they'll switch ends as this 3rd quarter has come to an end.
Titans 17.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's Mayfield. Gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And going to be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up.
Kings!
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. Here's 3rd and 2. Mayfield to throw. That's caught. It's Evans. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
At this point in the game, Mike, it really starts coming down to the number of possessions. So that's a huge first down conversion. Fresh set of downs. Now, the balance is stay aggressive and maintain the ball, but also start working this clock.
That's thrown quickly, taken in by Godwin. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 30 yards. Here's a run. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for.
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Bucs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
The Titans take over first and 10 at the 44-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Tennessee.
They send Ridley in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And the Titans are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll look to throw. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Chig Okonkwo. Touchdown, Titans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Big 2-point conversion now coming for the Titans.
The Titans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He'll drop to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
That decision to go for 2 was made up from the very beginning. The moment they scored, you could see the head coach. He's signaling, we're going for 2. The touchdown was obviously a disappointing outcome defensively, but to able to get that stop, they can at least come off the field and catch their breath.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. He's to midfield.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Point it right. Real. Watch out.
On 1st and 10, it's Chubb. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
Hey, alert 33.
Once again, it's Chubb. First down and more for Chubb. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple-possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The tight end going in motion to the left. On the handoff, this is Chubb. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. He'll get this out to the left flat. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Regular. Alert. Point it right. Regular. What's up?
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Running is Chubb. He's down inside the 10. A gain of 4. Here's a third down and 4. So, fire the cannons. It's a win for the Bucs.